2 candles today. It being Sunday, I like the big one. And the proper, beautiful little one goes into the chapel later. Tea, housey, and this is Beethoven's, what a surprise, 7th Symphony, the last movement, and boy is it joyful. I've actually heard this conducted by Lord Yehudi Menuhin, of course, it's passed on by now, and I went to the Royal Albert Hall early on in the afternoon because I'm made this way, in London, of course. And I watched the rehearsal, and then, of course, the whole performance. So they were all in mufti earlier, and relaxing a bit, and, check this bit there, and I think he was 80 when he did this, 80 years old. And then at the end, he just tripped up the stairs, just ran up the stairs for the encore. Oh, brilliant. So he'd been at it all day. Lord Yehudi Menuhin conducting his... It was Lord Yehudi Menuhin conducting, not Herbert von Karajan. This was Lord Yehudi Menuhin. Right, definitely. Karajan does the Beethoven symphonies beautifully, but I'm sure it was Lord Yehudi Menuhin. Definitely, right. Oh, brain India. So, alia jacta est, for those who know the Latin, which being translated meaneth, the die is cast. And it's BC, it's 49 BC. Caesar crossed the Rubicon, according to Suetonius, and invaded Rome, whatever. So before Christ. But that's what it means, the die, as in a metal printing press die. You pour the molten metal in and it sets in the die. And that's what a die is in that context. Now, where there is life, sorry, is it which way around? My brain really isn't in gear yet, is it? I've been up since early. 2:25 actually. Where there's life, there's hope. And hope springs eternal. So hope is the theme. Right. Well, dream on, little dreamer. None of us are getting any younger. Well, where would we be without hope, for heaven's sake? Faith, hope, and love. Those 3. This just helps me think a little. So you can see it's difficult. Right. The problem is, you see, I want to save the world. The whole world. Just me, myself alone. Carry the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. I don't think. Well, at least my little bit of it. Oh dear. And I've been here in this area now for pretty much 3 years. 2018, July, I came back from wherever, Scotland or Italy or Spain or Ireland or somewhere. Or France even, but it wasn't France. I've been hacking around Europe. Well, that's long enough. If God had wanted something to develop here for me, then it would have done by now, and it hasn't, so I'm off. Friday the 28th of May, I should be in my own nice little townhouse. Touch wood, fingers crossed, all things being equal. Oh, squirrels. I shall miss them hugely. They are such fun. Hey? They just, it's as if they're glued. I don't know if you can see the one at the bottom, and then the one at the top just gallops off, and oh dear. They make it look, I mean, they'll jump, fly across to the other tree, and just poof, as if they've got glue on their paws. Right, hope, hope, hope. So we all need hope, is the point, right, of the story. And the greatest hope I bring, continuing the light of Christ, is that for eternal life. That is the greatest hope in loving God through Christ. What greater thing can there be? Nothing. There is nothing greater. It's as simple as that. I can only bring it in the best way that I can, with whatever gifts I have. Faith, hope, love. Amen. Beat him. It's only 7 minutes, this. Got to hear the end. It's just the most joyous romp. Here we go.